Welcome everyone to Enlightened World Network, where we offer guided meditations every day. And today we're so honored to have our guest, Erin Copeland. Holly's a neuro meditation teacher, and she's also a Reiki master and a sound healer. And today she would like to share with us a meditation called Living in Flow Through Awareness. Holly, can you tell us about it?
Hi, Sue. I would love to. And hello, everybody. I'm delighted to be here with you today. And the meditation that I want to bring you today is around flow. And I'm going to start by reading a quote from a Dune movie, which, for those who are sci-fi lovers out there, you will appreciate that even great wisdom can come from a movie. And in this quote, it says, "The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience, a process that cannot be understood by stopping it. We must move with the flow of the process. We must join it. We must flow with it."
Thank you. I'm really
Yeah.
excited to join you in this meditation. So when you're ready, please go ahead.
Okay, I will. And I just want to invite everybody into opening to what is in this meditation today. That, as Adyashanti says, enlightenment is simply the resistance to all that is. And that's the essence of where we step into flow, is we begin to move with the process of life that is happening with and all around us. So I'm going to ground us in actually with a biofield tuning grounding technique. I'm also a biofield tuning practitioner, and I'm going to use tuning forks, starting with the feet. So we all have a Earth star and a Sun star, and they mark the positive and negative poles of the human body, which is just like a battery. Like we're all electricity. Electricity is flowing through us and flowing through our cells, and health is actually the process of that fluid flow without any resistance. From the healing and the work that I do, we work to remove resistance. Emotional resistance in the field is actually the catalyst for disease in the body. Disease is where something gets stuck and something can't flow, energy can't flow. And a wonderful way to get that energy moving is to activate the poles in the body. So let's start with your Earth star. I'm just inviting you to close your eyes. Breathe some long, slow breaths into the belly, letting yourself sink down into the chair or whatever you're sitting on. Just starting to tune into the inner landscape of your body. And in this, I'm inviting everyone into this grounding. Anyone that is listening now or will ever listen is included in this hologram. And what I notice or feel right away is just a little bit of constriction. Feels like a holding back on life. It feels grounded in worry or concern that there won't be enough. There won't be enough time, money, or resources. We need to save. We need to protect ourselves. And when we open to flow, we feel that there's this abundance in the universe, that there's nothing we need to protect. We can fully, authentically be here just as we are. So I invite you into that space of fully welcoming your whole self to be here. No matter what's happening, everything you're feeling right now is welcome. Even if it's frustration, all of you, joy, love, compassion, frustration, anger, guilt, whatever is here is welcome to be here. I invite you to fully say yes to you and who you are. Open up the energy down below your feet like you're sending a grounding cord deep down into the earth, letting it wrap around the crystalline core of the earth, anchoring you, and is a place that any incoherent energy can be sent down this route into the earth to be composted. That's it. And I'm feeling quite a bit of tension, some tension in my belly, some tension in my arms, some tension across my forehead. And even that, we're welcoming to be here. And we're inviting energy from below, the nourishing, rich energy of the earth, to flow up through this root like a stem of a flower. And we're the flower. And all the nutrients, all the love, compassion, and wisdom are flowing up through this stem, through this root, into us, activating and enlivening every cell of your body. Good. And sending this nourishment, this enrichment up through your root, your sacral, your heart, your throat, your head, your crown. Like a river of love flowing up from below. And now I'm coming up to the head, where I'm going to activate your sun star, the chakra above your head, the positive terminal of your human battery. And now sending energy from the sun down through your head, your neck, your heart, your belly. Knowing that we can fully trust everything that's around us. That there is this process of life happening and we're a part of it. We're not separate. And now lastly, I'm going to open the heart. This is a weighted fork. You won't hear it as much as the other. Just inviting us into this space of pure freedom, pure unabashed love. We don't have to hold back in any way. And I'm feeling this a lot in my diaphragm area below the heart, just above the belly. Feels a bit like holding our breath. Hanging on or controlling to be safe. And the invitation here is to breathe into your chest. Breathe out through your belly, through your tailbone. That you are perfectly safe, just as you are. And what this most feels to me like is just an area of worry. Worry that everything won't be okay. Worry that I need to do something, or what could I be doing to help the situation which is so natural. It stems from our love and concern for the way things are. So there's nothing wrong with that love and concern. We don't need to make it wrong. Just letting yourself open to what's here and letting energy move with the body wherever it wants to move. If it wants to go out your feet, let it go out your feet. If it wants to go out your chest or heart. And then gently turn your attention to the noticer, to the one who's aware of everything that's here. Notice that you, awareness, are here before any of these elements, before the body, before thought, before sensation. That you, awareness, are here the essence of all is knowing. And in every moment, we are simply knowing and knowing and knowing. And this knowing is boundless and timeless. So all the characters in our lives can change. The feelings, the sensations, the tastes, the smells. And there's one element in all of this that doesn't change. That you, awareness, are changeless, timeless, spaceless. Everything is happening inside awareness. Everything is happening inside you. So from this point of view, it's all you. It's all me. There is no other. There's nowhere to go. You couldn't go anywhere if you tried. You'd be back right here. And notice that this has been true your entire life. From when you were a wee child, a baby, to now, and will forever be. Everything is impermanent, fleeting, changing, moving. And the key to happiness, the key to flow, is to recognize the changeless element in all of life. The ground of your being, which is whole, and cannot be diminished in any way. Nothing here can be taken away from you. Nothing is missing from here. Nothing needs to change from here because it can't. It's already whole. It's already enough. It's already perfect as it is. And you are that, which means you are already whole and perfect and enough just as you are. Awareness doesn't need anything to be different to be okay. See if you can feel this for yourself, not as a belief or something I'm telling you, but as your own knowing. Ask yourself, is the peace and happiness I seek already here? Not the fleeting kind, not the kind that needs a latte or anything to be well. The body has needs, and you will attend to those needs. But I'm speaking of something else. That everything appearing is chosen. There is no accident, that consciousness is choosing all of this, and it's all flowing through you. By the time you're aware of anything, it's already happened. So what if enlightenment or awakening is simply the resistance to this flow of life, where we end the problem that what's here is a problem, or we didn't choose it, and I'd like something else, please. But what if the beginning of all happiness, everything we seek, is simply to say yes to what's here? I chose this. And in that choosing, that acceptance, we start to move with the flow of all of life. learning to co-create with it instead of an argument about what's here. I chose this and I accept this, and what would I like to create next? That's empowerment. That's bliss. That's the beginning of true joy and calm and clarity. And that is available to every single one of us. And the amazing thing is, it's available in every moment. There's no FOMO with this one. It can't pass you by because it will just show up again in the next moment for you to see again if you would like to make this choice. And when you do this, when you accept and you shift into flow with all that is, you grant others the possibility to do the same. That this truth is recognized as truth by each of us, whether we know it or not. And you give them permission to step into this reality with you, this creation, this place where we can align with the infinite potential of all that is. So I wish you today, wherever you are, may align with the infinite potential of all that is, and decide what you would like to create and step into as co-creators in the flow of life. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome, Sue.
What a lovely perspective on life. Co-create the rest of our day.
Exactly.
What will be in store?
What will be in store? What do you have in store?
Peace.
Nice. Me too.
Well, thank you, Holly, for guiding us on this really lovely awareness meditation that took us into the flow and is launching us out into the rest of our day.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's next? Yeah. It's such a gift to ourselves and everyone we meet, right?
It's nice to be able to reflect it out
Hmm.
and support everyone around us to join us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's how we create the change in the world that we wish to see from my perspective.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it uplifts us. It uplifts us when we do it, as well as those in our community and our families.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
It's the
yeah,
greatest gift we can give ourselves and everyone else. And really from there, of course, the world has lots of, challenging situations. I mean, an endless myriad of difficult situations. But what I find is that when we learn to step into this place with flow, we have infinite energy and resources to be of service in whatever way we feel moved. And for someone that might be visiting an ailing grandmother, or for others it may be going to a hospital, or for others it may be working for a nonprofit, or for other, it happens, it shows up in, or a business we run, it shows up in like, infinite number of different ways. But the ground of finding our wholeness and coming from this place where there isn't lack, now we're not burnt out and exhausted when we oh my God, I got to do this because, they need my help. And it feels that there's a lot of need. There's a lot of sense of, it kind of feels owie, like exhausting. And to me, this and the what I learned through the work I did was this is how we come to the world in need, from a place of wholeness and not a place of exhaustion.
Beautiful words.
Mm. Well, just, I don't know, just my little humble perspective that, seems to be working for me, so I like to share it.
It's a good practice to live by as we try to remember it throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come back to the place of wholeness. It solves all the inner angst so that we can be of service in all the wonderful ways that we have opportunities to be of service in the world.
Well, thank you for guiding us and for the beautiful tone work that you gave us while we were journeying. And we look forward to seeing you again sometime. For everyone here who's joined us on Enlightened World Network, we offer meditations every day and other shows. Please come back and take care. Thank
Take
you for
care.
being
Thank you.